Hey guys, Mason here, Cardinal Gaming. Appreciate you guys clicking on the video, supporting the channel, supporting the store. Let's talk about, you guys heard about Channel Fireball? They recently went live with a marketplace for stores around the country to sell, just like you would on TCG Player, a very similar system. And it's been a very interesting adaptation because if you don't know, Channel Fireball is owned, well, is under the umbrella, the parent company that owns all these things, own the point of sale system that my store and my website is owned on, basically. And they've fused these together in a very kind of nice package of being able to sell on Channel Fireball's website and also have my own website that I can control and do things on. So let's talk about that today. Let's see what we got going on. See what the deal is, and I kind of just want to talk to you guys. It's going to be kind of rambly, but talk to you guys about just the release of the marketplace and what all happened, what our experiences was with it, and just going to give you some insight about how this stuff is working. So, like I said, full disclosure, my business is ran by the Binder Point of Sales, which is owned by the same company that owns Channel Fireball. I've not been paid to talk about this. This is not like some ad, some weird shady back deal that I'm promoting this. I'm not. This is just putting a neat perspective out there, and that maybe you might gain some interest and have some interest in, and just tell you more about the process and more about the system that Channel Fireball operates under and the new marketplace and LGS's experience on that. So again, yes, my platform is owned by the same company. My store is independent. I'm not ran by Channel Fireball. That's crazy. That's a whole weird conspiracy territory that I don't want to go into. But yeah, this is my opinion. This is my opinion and what we saw as a seller on the platform. So it went live last Thursday. This is my website, and my website operates independently from the Channel Fireball website, but the inventory is shared. The back end of Binder is put into a system called Shopify, which is a huge online platform, and Binder provides this kind of search function for singles. For these Magic singles, you can go in here and search. They give me a catalog, and they have pricing updates that either update based on market pricing or whatever parameters I put in. For example, as you can see, we have like rares at $1, commons at 25 cents. Those are things that we set in place, so we have control over that kind of stuff. But then you will see things like this, a braid, which is $2.10, and that's based on just market pricing and what markets are doing. So anything that's above, like our floor threshold, is obviously stuff that is pulled from marketing data somewhere. So that is different from Channel Fireball's website, but again, it shares the inventory because it's put in the same back system of Shopify, and then is pushed to either the website, well, to both now, to the website and Channel Fireball's marketplace. So when you go on the marketplace and look for single cards, and look at let's look for a Misty Rainforest. You'll see that there's 11 listings. This is the Zendikar print. Oh wait, we have some here too. Okay, so this is all the stores that are in the marketplace, and people that are selling cards. Again, I would assume a large portion of these are early adopters from the Binder Point of Sale that have integrated and synced their inventory with Channel Fireball. So that's how it works. It's very little effort. I click what category I want in. I want to enable it to push. I can set parameters. If I want to have things more expensive on Channel Fireball, I can do it like a percentage based, hey, higher than what I would be selling in store. I can set rules and sales listings like that. But yeah, there's a Magic and Pokemon integration right now. Actually, I think there's also Flesh and Blood, I think, singles. And then you can do Pokemon and Magic Sealed. I may be forgetting some, but we just do Pokemon and Magic on there currently, just because that's our most confident way of pushing things through that I know that the inventory is good on. So that's how this website works. Again, very similar to TCG Player. The website is kind of nice. It's convenient. It's a good way to have search stuff. But obviously you can see, and of course we got absolutely wiped out over the weekend. They did a 20% off sale over the weekend. So a lot of the stuff, and a lot of product that we had in inventory, good stuff, was wiped out. Like we sold dual lands and stuff for, the price that we wanted to get for them, but because it was 20% off on Channel Fireball's website, they sold through Channel Fireball. So that's really cool. And the good thing about this, and the way it's more convenient for us, is that in Shopify, I don't want to go to that page because I don't want to show people's names and information and all that stuff. I don't want to share that kind of stuff. But we have orders that come through our backend of Shopify, just like an order from the website would be, and that stuff is pushed automatically, and we can do all the shipping information. If we want to send it in an envelope, we can just say it's fulfilled through that way, and it gets pushed to Channel Fireball's website, which notifies the customer that it's on its way. And yeah, it's pretty cut and dry and easy for a store that is already on the platform of Binder to just click a couple buttons and say, yeah, push my stuff to a marketplace that is going to have, thousands more eyes on it potentially. So it just makes sense, and the fees are pretty reasonable. A sealed product particularly is pretty awesome. They do a special thing for Binder. Binder's customers also get a lower fees on singles, and they've actually waived those fees through October just for early adopters to get on there and kind of flush it out and get things good. So that's awesome to see, because that means all of this month's sales are basically going to be as if they sold on our own website. And again, that 20% off, we don't get that taken out from us. We get the full amount. So Channel Fireball is kind of taking it on the chin here through October just to kind of get this platform off the ground. So yeah, it's for, and this is the rough part of trying to start something like this, is that you have to have stores that want to be a part of it at launch. And Binder being integrated with this just made sense for them to push this stuff all together, because otherwise you would have nobody on here selling cards, and then obviously through the weekend things would just go to zero. So like I said, look, they do Dragon Ball, Flesh and Blood, MetaZoo, Pokemon is on here, and Yu-Gi-Oh. There's only a few things that have integration. Pokemon singles, like I said. This is just like a random assortment of cards. But yeah, if you wanted to look at, let's just look at Charizard's just to see. Hello? Did I not click it? Yeah, let's go. Okay. So like you'll see that I'm on here. Pokemon is we saw less sales over the weekend of Pokemon, but there's still a lot of good Pokemon sales going on. So yeah, like I said, like I'm the only store out here, and admittedly, Binder is very much a Magic-centered platform. A lot of LGSs just in general deal in a lot more Magic than they do Pokemon. So for Pokemon, I am kind of one of just standing on an island here for stuff that is Pokemon related. Of course, Channel Fireball is also a very well known and remembered as being a Magic-centered store. So I did get a lot of Pokemon sales. Well, not a lot. Probably like 10% of my sales over the weekend were for Pokemon. But yeah, Magic was doing very well. I looked at my sellers thing today. I don't want to go there again because this has my information and how much I made and all that. I don't want to make that the point of the video, but I will give you an idea of how many orders I got. And it was pretty substantial. I looked and sorted by all the orders, and then I put page amount, the listings per page to 100, and I had 8 pages. So that means I've done close to 800, 700 to 800 sales on Channel Fireball's platform just in the past 6 days, which is huge. When they clicked they clicked it on Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern, it just we started getting orders like crazy. People were ready to spend money, and at 20% off for stuff. Who can blame you? So all kinds of sales all the way through the weekend. Hundreds and hundreds of orders that we have been racing to try to get through and process and get shipped out. And it's really been an interesting test of our inventory to see how accurate our inventory is, because there has been some issues, but a lot of it, a lot of good stuff sold over the weekend. So that's cool, and it has been cool to see. So it's awesome. It's an awesome little bonus that kind of, again, I click a couple buttons, I opt into it, I sign up and give them all my business information, and I'm selling on a platform that is getting way more eyes than my website does. So that's a good thing and helpful for stores out there. So as a seller, I have very little to say negative about Channel Fireball and the integration. As a binder customer, as somebody else that had to go through and put all the stuff here, I can see where there would be very little upside from going with Channel Fireball over like TCG Player, which also ran a sale at the same time. Did a 15% kickback or something. So obviously I still sell on TCG Player. A lot of things that Channel Fireball doesn't support, or maybe just it's been sitting in my store. We had inventory that we push more expensive, like foils and stuff that don't sell locally. We'll push to on TCG Player just to kind of move them faster. And yeah, I saw a lot of sales on TCG Player as well. So obviously, a lot of stuff selling on both platforms, which again is all a plus for an LGS that kind of goes in and puts in the work of organizing your singles like we have in all these set boxes back here, and all that stuff. It finally paid off when people are buying play sets and things of common cards that you never thought you were going to sell, with it being integrated now. And again, work that I've already done and had my guys put in work for, and I just clicked a button and it did it all, and it paid off for us. So it's awesome. I can't, as a binder customer, argue against that at all. If you're on binder, you may as well just push to Channel Fireball, because the sales have been awesome. The concern was that after the 20% off happened, if those people are going to stay around and keep buying on the platform. So a lot of people, I'm sure, were enticed by the 20%, and then after that they're like, all right, I'm going to go back to TCG Player. See ya. Thanks for the cheap stuff. But surprisingly, we've been having pretty good sales today and Monday, and today is Tuesday, and still I have 30 to 50 orders. I haven't looked exactly to sit down and print them out. So, but yeah, it's people are still using the platform even after the sale, and it's been an awesome experience, and fairly quick and painless after we refined our process of how to pull orders and ship them, and get a system going of how to search for that stuff and process it quickly. It's been pretty smooth. We're getting out 150 to 200 orders a day to fill all this stuff, and it's going to take us a while to catch back up. But once we do, those extra, if we can keep that momentum, 40-ish orders a day, 50 orders a day through Channel Fireball, and it's of stuff that I have, either really high margins in because it's, a dollar rare that I took in as with a bunch of bulk, maybe. It's just added revenue that I can take as a business and kind of justify the hundreds of hours to build out this inventory. So it's just it's nice to see things pay off, and it's been a good experience overall. I can't really say too much negative about the experiences that we've had. a couple of hiccups here and there. You know, maybe some issues that maybe cards are sold at the same time, or maybe we sold them in store. You know, stuff like that is going to happen. It's just when you have a live inventory on your website, on Channel Fireball, and you're selling stuff in store, those kind of things are going to happen, and we're going to have to be better about staying on top of that kind of stuff, and we will. So all this stuff is just vast improvements over and making those kind of changes to make things better, and the end result will definitely be a net positive. So that's good. That's good. So that's how things have been. A lot of good sales. A lot of stuff that hasn't been selling, sold. Like I said, a lot of dual lands and stuff that would have to go on TCG Player or something like that to sell. Sold on Channel Fireball, which is awesome. It's good. So, but yeah, man, that's been the experience. I'm pleasantly surprised. It wasn't a shit show like I was expecting, you know, or, you know, server issues and things like that. Relatively pretty smooth, and kudos to those guys at Channel Fireball for actually having very few issues that impacted me as a business. You know, it's quick and painless to sell on Channel Fireball, and it just adds to my daily sales. So it's cool. It's a good experience. Again, can't really say anything negative. Did you buy something from Channel Fireball over the weekend? Did you guys take advantage of the big sale? No phone? Hush. If you guys did, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Gotta answer the phone now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.